Hey everyone, welcome back to Goo to You. Today we're in a bit of a different setting than we normally are. So what we're going to do today is we're going to let the wheel tell us what to eat. So we're going to have a 3-course dinner and we're going to spin the wheel 3 times. And so the wheel is going to tell us where to get appetizer, entree, and dessert. And we're also going to put another twist on it, which is going to be a budget. So we're going to try to stay under $30 for our entire dinner.
I think this is going to be cool because a lot of people go to Disney World really kind of scared of the prices. But honestly, I think you could get a good dinner if you actually look into it and get the good deals and everything. If you actually know what to do, you can do it well. So it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what happens. We don't even know, so we're even on the edges of our seats. So
and the goal with this is to get the best food for the least amount of money. We both like to eat, so I think it's going to be good.
So on the wheel we have Epcot, the Wilderness, Lodge or Campground. That's a little vague right there, but still. Old Key West, Polynesian, Hollywood Studios, Caribbean Beach Resort, Epcot Resort, which includes Boardwalk, Beach Club, Yacht Club, even the Swan too, Grand Floridian, Pop/Art of Animation, they're right next to each other, Magic Kingdom, and then this one's a special one right here. This is Goo's Choice, so that means we can choose that one. So if we get entree, which we're hoping for because entree is the best one, we can choose to go anywhere. So that would be nice. Contemporary, and then we're back to Epcot. So yeah, so as Matt said, 3 courses. We're going to spin 3 times, and we're going to go to 3 different locations. You want to go first?
Sure. Yeah. First spin.
That's a good spin right there.
Epcot.
Oh gosh. Okay. Right now, when this is being filmed, there's no festival going on.
I don't know what we're gonna eat because I don't know, a lot of stuff is closed. I'm not a big fan of the food at Epcot to start with when it's not festival time. It'll be interesting. I guess it's appetizer though.
Yeah, that's true.
So shouldn't be too bad.
So let's spin. I'll do the second spin. Kind of nervous because this is the entree. This is the main course of the meal. So all the pressure. So.
Caribbean Beach Resort.
Oh wow.
That includes Riviera as well.
Yeah, it does.
That might not be a bad one.
No, not at all. Yeah. You want to do the last spin?
Sure.
So this is the dessert. Dessert's
an important part of the meal.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be a good one.
Oh. So yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that might be a good one.
So we're starting off with a appetizer at Epcot, a dinner entree at Caribbean Beach Resort, and we're ending the night for dessert at Grand Floridian. Yeah, so I think we're in a good spot. We have our meal. It's a pretty decent one. I mean, not what I would choose. I kind of wish we got Goose Choice, but we'll definitely be doing this a couple times more, so watch out for that. But yeah, I think we have a decent thing right here, and I think I'm pretty excited to see where we go. So let's go, and we'll meet you guys at Epcot for an appetizer. Alright, here we are at Epcot. I don't know, we kind of looked at the menus on the way here. We have a couple ideas, but nothing finalized yet. We'll let you guys know when we get to our places and what we're getting. But we have a lot of freedom. We only have $30 for a full dinner. Alright, so for the sake of time and making things easier, you and I are gonna split up and go to get our own food. Alright, so my choice is the La Cantina de San Angel at Mexico here. They have these empanadas con queso that I've tried before, and they do have them as a kid's option also, which is significantly cheaper. So I'm gonna have that for my appetizer. That comes with a drink too, so that way I'm not parched every single course we have. And yeah, I think I'll have that. So if you're not familiar with this restaurant, it's mostly an outdoor place. You order at the counter, and you get a little table over here. Yeah, it's not too busy. It isn't a very busy day, so. All right, here we go. Here's the queso con empanadas. There they are right there. Also came with a side of chips and some queso as well. It also came with some apple slices too. So this is a pretty good deal. And the drink, of course, pink lemonade they have, which is, as you know, I'm a lemonade person. So not a bad deal for 8 something. With tax, it was about $9. those $8 with tax ended up being $9.58. So I think it's a little more expensive than Matt's, unfortunately, but I think I'll make up for that in the next course. This is actually a pretty generous portion, I think. So I'm gonna try the chips first. It's really good, I like it. I just like white queso a lot, I don't know. I'm just a big fan of that, so I'm not too picky there. As far as the chips go, I think I'd give, the chips themselves, I think I'd give 3 chips out of 5, but with the queso, I think I'd give it a good solid 4.5 out of 5, just because I like white queso and chips together very well, very good. So I'm gonna try this now, the empanada. It has cheese in it. I've tried them before, I like them a lot. Let's hope they live up to how they used to be. There's a little cross section for you. The way I see it, it's pretty much an empanada filled with that queso that they have with the chips. So I think it, maybe that's why I like them so much. I like that queso a lot. So here's the cross section of this one. See, this one's filled with cheese, so I think I like these a lot, first of all. Upon rating them though, I think they've been better in the past. The first one I had was kind of hollow in the middle, which is kind of disappointing, but it was still pretty good. I think this time I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Normally, if they're at their prime, I'll give them 4.5, but still pretty good. Moving on to the apples. I don't know. I hope they're really fresh. That's my hope. I mean, they're apples. You can't really get apples wrong. I would have preferred if they're a little more chilled though. They're kind of room temperature. A little bit cold, but I wish they were more cold. They appear to be in a good ripeness, not too brown or anything. I give it 4 apples out of 5. Overall though, I think it was a very good deal. You got a lot of food. Honestly, if I haven't been saving up all day for this 3-course meal, I would have been almost full with this meal. So I think it was a great deal. You get a lot for the price. And yeah, I think it was very good. I enjoyed it. I'm ready for the next one. We're gonna head off to Caribbean Beach, which is a Skyliner trip away. So I'm gonna go meet up with Matt. Hopefully his was as good as mine. Pretty excited. And yeah, so let's go on. So I guess Goo thinks he's being really smart by getting like a kid's meal or something in Mexico. I don't know what he's getting. It's like $8 or $9. What he doesn't know is I'm going over to the Joy of Tea in China to get some egg rolls, which are only $4. Alright, so I got my egg rolls, and after tax, these were $4.25, which I don't think is too bad for theme park pricing, and they look pretty good. So we'll give them a try. We're gonna get a little bit of duck sauce. I'm really happy with that option because now I have more to spend on the entree and on dessert. Alright, so overall, I think I'd give those egg rolls like a 4.4 out of 5. I thought they were a really good deal. Really good value for what you got. They were fresh. Overall, they were really good. I liked them a lot. And if I'm looking at my total, out of my $30, I've spent $4.25. So that means I have $25.75 left. So I think that'll make for a really good entree and a really good dessert. So I'm excited. Goo, on the other hand, got a little bit more, but he got more food too. So after tax, he's at $20.42 left for his entree and dessert. Not too bad. You can get a good dessert for about $8. Mm-hmm. So I'm probably even a little less if. All right, we made the Skyliner. It goes straight to the Riviera, which is technically kind of part of the Caribbean Beach. We included it. So we're gonna head over to the Riviera and get that Primo Piatto, I think it's called. And yeah, I think we're gonna mobile order and have it ready when we get there. So let's head over. Okay. Here we have a wild Goo
frantically crunching his numbers, making sure he can get a good dessert later on.
Yes. So I figured it out. The thing I'm getting, which I'll show you, I'm not going to tell you what it was, but it was $12.77 with tax. So that means afterwards it will be all $6.70.
Welcome aboard the
$7.65
Disney
left.
Skyliner at Epcot International
Please be
Gateway.
quiet.
Offers magical
Please
lounges,
we'll do his
enchanting
nemesis,
restaurants,
gives us
and
her
live entertainment on the boardwalk
Details
every
about
evening.
each resort.
That is really like my actual nemesis, that voice. Every time I'm narrating, it interrupts me. Well, anyway, I do have about $7 left after this meal if I do get this. So, I think I will do that. I think it's worth doing. And I think you can get a decent dessert at Grand Floridian for that price. So, So do you know, what were you thinking of getting?
Oh, I got the spicy Italian sandwich. For the sides, you could choose either like seasoned fries, regular fries, fruit salad, there was some side salad, or tomato soup. And I thought that was really cool. Like, tomato soup seems like a substantial
We
side.
are
It
now
sounds like
approaching the Skyliner turn station. Welcome.
You know how I
Other
feel
Skyliner
now.
stations were designed
Oh,
to
okay.
complement their
seems like a pretty good deal to get tomato soup as a side. So I got that with it. And after my appetizer and my entree, I still have $10.32
Oh,
left
gosh.
for dessert. And I got a drink with my entree.
I think that appetizer I got was really filling, but I'm feeling the consequences right now. And yeah, we're almost there, so I'll let you guys know when we get there, and we'll show you where the restaurant is. So I'm gonna leave you so the annoying voice doesn't interrupt me again, my nemesis. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, we just got off our Skyliner. We're at the Riviera Resorts. I'm pretty excited about this one. We stayed in the Riviera a little bit ago, not too long ago. It was right before we started our channel, so we didn't get to film it, but we really want to come back eventually.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back sooner than later because it was really nice.
Yeah, and just the art here, it's like inspired off of the French and Italian Riviera. So you have really unique art here too. Here in the bedrooms, everywhere. And it's really cool because they have a store here where you can actually purchase the art. I know Matt did that.
Yeah.
And they had a really good selection. They had a nice Ratatouille one. As if you know me, you know I like Ratatouille. Right, if you see the little orange thing covering right there, that's Primo Piatto right there. Thank you. I got the grilled chicken sandwich. Looks pretty good. It looks like it has all the nice things on it. It has some spinach and some sauce on it. Yeah, it looks very well done. I also got a side of soup too. So, yeah.
I got the spicy Italian sandwich.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Did you get a side of soup too? Yeah, so you can get this as your side, tomato soup. Mine looks pretty big. I'm pretty impressed by the portion size. The soup actually looks pretty good. It looks well seasoned. It looks very interesting. I'll see how it is. The soup is actually surprisingly really good. It's well seasoned. There's a little bit of spice to it. I like that. Really good. I like it. I give it 4.3 soups out of 5. I mean, even as a side, this is really good. So here's the sandwich. I'm gonna try this. See how it tastes. The bread for the sandwich is really good. I think the problem is the chicken's a little tough. The bun is a little bit softer. And all the other ingredients on top of that, including the peppers and the spinach, are a little bit messy. So I think it's kind of hard to bite into it and get all in one bite. I had often where I just bit and the chicken would fly back in the sandwich, and this kept happening over and over again. As a result of that, I'm left with a giant piece of chicken at the end. I think I give it a 3.9 out of 5.
I didn't really have high hopes for the tomato soup because I'm just not really a big fan of tomato soup, but I got it because it seemed like the best bang for your buck, the best deal as a side. But I really liked it. I think it was probably the best tomato soup I've had. I'd give that like probably 4.3 out of 5 tomato soups. As far as the sandwich, so they used to have a spicy Italian sandwich at Gasparilla's at the Grand Floridian, and I really liked it. I got it every time I went. I would go there just for that sandwich. I don't think they have it anymore. This spicy Italian sandwich was exactly the same. Like it had the same sauce on it, everything. So I really liked that. So now I'm really excited that I'll be able to come back and get it again. So I'm probably a little bit biased. That being said, I'd probably give it like 4.8 Italian sandwiches, spicy Italian sandwiches out of 5. And I still have a little chunk left to get dessert. So that's good.
Alright, overall that was a really good experience. I really liked that. I think that might end up being a new favorite of mine, a new quick service favorite. That was really good. And now we're gonna head over to the buses so we can get over to the Grand Floridian. Alright, here we are at Gasparilla's. We're gonna go in and get our desserts. Okay, we got our orders here. So what did you get?
I got a Mickey brownie.
Oh yeah, I've had one of these. And did you get something else?
And I got a cappuccino. I had 10.33 left. It was 10.22.
Okay.
So I have 10 cents left. I think I did pretty good for $30.
Yeah, well, let's see how this is and let's see what you think of it. So I got this bag. First thing, a milk. I was able to get one of those along with it. My main dessert. And here's what it is. I believe this is seasonal, but here's the reveal.
It's on that side.
Oh, so they're princess cream puffs. I don't really know what they are.
Perfectly princess strawberry cream puffs.
Oh, wow.
So I think they have strawberry filling in them.
I really like strawberries, so this should be good. I'm pretty excited. So I got this and the milk. So in total, mine was $7.44, and I had 21 cents left out of my $30 budget. So I think I did pretty good too. I got a lot of stuff for the price, so I'm very happy with it. So Matt's gonna try his brownie. Let's see what he thinks of it.
It doesn't taste like a whole lot. It's not very chocolatey, and I don't like things overly chocolatey. But I don't really taste a whole lot of chocolate at all on this. The texture is nice, but yeah, it just doesn't really taste like much. Like 2.3 maybe. The cappuccino is good.
Oh, you tried it already? How many cappuccinos would you give it?
Probably 3.7.
It's pretty high.
Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah.
It's a good cappuccino. I always like to finish my meal off with cappuccino.
Yeah.
And so I've had a lot at Disney. And that's a standard Disney cappuccino. They're always good.
So it looks like you actually, you got, let's review you.
I got 2 pork egg rolls, had a spicy Italian sandwich, and some tomato soup, and a Fanta. And then I had this Mickey brownie and a cappuccino.
And you spent
$29.90.
Wow.
So overall, I feel like I got a decent amount.
Yeah.
For the price.
So let's try what I got. I got this cream puff, which is apparently strawberry flavored. Now I got some milk. So let's try these cream puffs. Okay, here we go. Here's a better look at it.
There you go.
So let's see how this is. There's a cross section for you. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. The stuff on top is kind of weird. The filling's kind of weird. I think I'd compare it to strawberry yogurt. It's kind of creamy. I don't know, it's not really what I'd expect from a cream puff. I mean, it's not horrible, this whole thing, but it's just kind of weird. I definitely think that could have been better. It was a good idea. I just felt like the cream in the middle was kind of like yogurt. I didn't really like it. I think I'd give this one a 3.3 out of 5. Let me try the milk. I took a sip earlier, but let's try a little more of it. This is low fat, 1% milk, and it has Mickey on it. Oh, yeah, it's milk. 4.5 out of 5. Very good. Yeah, so I think I got a lot today. I had 21 cents left, and I got, let's go through. I got 2 cheese empanadas, chips and queso, apples, a pink lemonade, a grilled chicken sandwich, a side of tomato soup, a cup of water, 3 cream puffs, and a milk. And that was $29.79. So yeah, I think I did a really good job. $29.79 isn't bad at all. For all that food too, I feel like I could kind of feast a little bit. I think I got a lot. So yeah, I think it was definitely worth the price. And yeah, I think it was kind of fun. I liked it.
Alright, so I think that about does it for today. That was a really fun day. I can't wait to do that again.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was cool to budget through that and see. And I actually got a lot. I'm kind of full actually. I think it was a really good experience, and you can eat a lot for a lower price at Disney. You don't have to spend like $70 or $100 on a dinner and get fed. You can actually, there's a lot of options.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification button so you see all of our videos.
As usual, I am Goo.
I'm Matt.
And you are you. And we both wish a goo to each and every one of you. Thanks.
Happy Halloween. Goo.